Morning. Very good morning. Hope everyone is going to have a good day. Yeah, I'm just responding to a comment that came to me from the Canadian twat, Egal. Fucking interesting. You know what I mean? I'll just show you, shall I? I'll just show you this, really, on camera. If you can see it. Fuck it now. Let me get this here. Oh, there we go. Fucking hell, this fucking thing. You need to apologise for saying he would never do it. Put your hands up and say thank you. Okay, Egal. So I actually responded to that and I said, let's go and have a chat about it. Let's have a chat now. Let's go. You know what I mean? Because, and typical of Egal, he didn't respond. Interesting. He's a coward. He's a muppet. Big up David, man. Hey, geez, don't let it reject, mate. It won't ruin my day, mate. It won't. I fucking love it. I love it. Is that the new kit? Looks good. What name is on the back? It's yeah, it is new. It's the proper shirt, and we'll get into that. On the back, it's got Jezza 65 because it's a birthday present. But on that, now that's an interesting one, isn't it? That's an interesting one, right? This Egal, right? He makes out he's the biggest Arsenal fan in fucking history, right? Yeah. He sells snide. He sells snide shirts, and yet he thinks he's the biggest fucking slice of bread. Yeah. If you're a massive Arsenal fan, why the fuck are you selling shit shirts? Seriously, what's that about? Right? Because I don't get that. I don't buy snide. Right? This is proper Arsenal shit, man. And I've got the receipts right here. Right? Proper Arsenal. Right? In the day. You know, I mean, when you got YouTubers out there, right, making out themselves to be the top Arsenal fans, and yet you're trying to promote selling snide shirts. And there's a few out there now. And I'm thinking, what the fuck is that about? If you support your fucking club, you don't do that. I'd never, ever, 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 ever promote selling fake fucking shirts. This is the birthday present, right? From my wife and daughters and all that, yeah? But it's a proper Arsenal shirt. It comes from Arsenal. So I don't sell, or I will never, ever promote selling fake shit. You know what I mean? I mean, come on, man. You're a Canadian twat, right? That makes out you're a big Arsenal fan, yet you're promoting fake shit. Seriously? Really? AFC, my mate called me out for being Arteta out, and to be honest, I've apologised after winning the league. You don't need to apologise, right? At the end of the day, I said, well done, Arteta. Well done, Arsenal, well done. I don't need to apologise. What the fuck do I need to apologise for? How about Arteta apologise to me for 6 years of failure? How about that one? How about apologising for 26 fucking years of failure in competitions? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I don't know what this is about. This going to whatever you're saying is an Arsenal channel, drama channel. It can be whatever you like, mate. David C1, Egal is probably fuming over this new sponsorship Egal is a scumbag, can't stand him. Yeah, he's a quack. He's an absolute quack. I call him a quack, right? Because I'm being polite. If you know what I think you know what I'm saying. He's a quack. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I asked him on it. I asked him on, right, after he put that comment to me. Has he responded? No. He's a coward. He's a coward. He'll never turn up. You know what I mean? Max Payne, this cult worship, man, bro, don't know one Arsenal legend. Yeah, look, honestly, they're absolute fucking jokes, man. And I find them funny. I find them absolutely fucking funny. I really do. It's me, Everest. Big up, man. Ignore the clown chest. Enjoy the trophy with your near and dear ones, mate. Big up to you, buddy. Big up to you. Rich 99, how you do, buddy? Go and support Rich 99, man. Big up, Jez. Big up, chat. How about bring facts to the table? Egal should be apologising to you and me and others who have said for years we won't win the PL. Now he's done it. We are very happy. Yeah. But no, they won't do that, man. They won't do that because at the end of the day, they think they have a God-given right to criticise everybody else. Now, that little scrub, Canadian scrub, right, who's an absolute twat, knows fuck all about the club, yeah, who's selling snide shirts, thinks he's a big Arsenal fan. Really? And you think you have the God-given right to sell snide shirts? You're taking money out of Arsenal Football Club, mate. Yeah? You are an absolute fucking wanker. And you want to have a pop at me, I'll have a pop at other people like Shano and all that. Come and do it. I asked you, I replied to your comment, man. I replied to you. Right? But you ain't got the balls. You ain't got the bollocks to come and face somebody like me. You know I will roast you every day of the fucking week. Yeah? Because all you do, right, Egal, yeah, is fuck off and fuck Arteta up the arse. That's all you're about. You're a pussy. You're nobody. Right? You're a nobody. You know what I mean? I mean, come on, man. You know what I mean? Come on, grow up, son. Because at the end of the day, he's like he's a no one. He's an absolute fucking no one. Yeah, and he wants to talk to me about Arsenal. Really? Yeah. You wouldn't last 5 fucking minutes, Egal. Right? In like no way. But we have to live with these people. Yeah, Cole is back. He's back on. He's back on YouTube, man. He's back on YouTube, and good to see him back. What happened to him was a fucking disgrace, in my opinion. Was what happened with them people, but yeah, it's one of them things. Jez, the hardest pensioner in Britain. Go on, Jez, lad. The real hybrid hitter. Mate, look, it's not all about that. It's not all about that. The fact is that certain people need to be taken down. They need to be taken down because they talk absolute fucking bollocks and want to call out people like me, like Shano and Nolsky and all them people. And he knows fuck all about the club. He's a fucking wrong un, right? He gets smacked up twice for what he comes out with. Yeah? Because at the end of the day, they know they're scrubs. They know nothing. Seriously. Yeah, I mean, I know it's the big up Dark Star, man. Big up, man. Dark Side, absolute real one, man. You know, these little fucking idiots, right? They think they got the big one. They know nothing. They're never there. Yeah, exactly. Why should any apologise? Then McManus Gaiman, yeah. And why should anyone else apologise? That guy thinks Van Thomas from Ireland came to the Arsenal Academy. How about learn about the Arsenal, pal? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, absolute fucking twat. Absolute twat. And yet he calls me out. And I asked him, I replied to him, I said, how about come on, jump on, let's have a chat about it. Yeah, well, come on. Nah, didn't reply because he's a pussy. He's a little girl who don't fucking know. He knows he'll get ruined. He knows he'll get absolutely fucking ruined. Yeah, there we are. Aaron Shabar, the problem for Arsenal is they can replicate this next season. Let's face it, Arsenal have been lucky in some games this season, which won't always work in your favour. That's a fair point. I hear you, but we got it over the line, and well done. Well done. And I praise Arteta. Well done. I'm not apologising. I have nothing to apologise about. Because at the end of the day, you will apologise to me for failing me for 6 fucking years, man. And when you, Arteta, said we'd win the Champions League within 3 years, well, didn't happen, did it? Are you going to apologise to me? So why should I apologise to him? Egal, you're a cunt. And there you go. You're a twat. You're a Canadian twat. Fuck all about Arsenal. You get history all wrong all the time, right? And you're not here because I asked you over, right? You asked me, right? So I've called you out. And once again, you're a coward. You're a pussy. You know fuck all about football. You know fuck all about this club, and you're a useless little twat. Right, and if you want to clip it up, Egal, you want to have a go, right? Let's have a go about the fact you're selling snide shirts, yeah? And you call yourself a big Arsenal fan. Nice one. Nice one. At the end of the day, Egal, you can call me all you like, right? I've never bought fake shit. Never bought fake shit. Big up Antonio, man. Jez, nobody has apologised to us for 22 years of mediocrity. Fact, Antonio. Fact. I mean, I have to put up with these fucking idiots all the bloody time. Danny, mate, this Egal guy who ranted Arteta out years ago and said things that we've been saying to raise the standards. Guy's absolutely worth it. Yeah, mate. Max says it's a cult worshipper religion. They don't care about us. It's all about the god Arteta. Yeah. Now I've seen this. I can't believe this. I can't fucking believe it. In the last few days, right? I've had people calling me, putting comments in saying it's Arteta FC now. It's Arteta. He's the god of the. I mean, seriously. You telling me that you think it's Arteta? I mean, where are these people coming from? Where are they coming from? It's not Arteta. Arteta will go one day, right? He will be gone. All managers come and go. The club will always be the club. Fact. Right? Because at the end of the day, people, yeah, the club has been going since 1886. So no manager will ever last out the club. This man will be gone. Yeah, Antonio, he's a twat, man. He is an absolute fucking ass. And he ain't here. He wanted to call me out. I invited him on. He ain't here. Yeah. You know what I mean? Absolute twat, man. Absolute fucking twat. Gizmo, mother of the care. Run it 3 times. I had every right to be frustrated, Jez. Ignore Egal, enjoy Jez. Yeah, I hear, man. I hear. But this guy's called me out. The thing is, man, Egal wants to call me out, I'll fucking call him out. If he wants to go toe-to-toe with me, I'll go toe-to-toe with him. But he won't. Andrew McCarry, Arteta lifetime contract, please no. You know, if he wants to call me out, right, it's easy to call people out from a screen, as I am right now, right? But the difference is, I've been there, seen it, and fucking done it, right? That little fucking scrub from Canada has never been on the terrace. He's never been there. He's never seen how it was, right? He's never, ever be able to put his foot, do what has to be done. Yeah, he likes to call people. He likes to call people like Shane out, right? He likes to call other people out. Yeah? Yeah? Come on, Egal. Let's see what you got, man. Let's see what you got, son. You got a pair of bollocks. Let's see what you got. Because you'd never, ever stand up, right, on the terrace and see and how it was. You're a fucking little pussy, right? Let's give it all the mouth. Yeah? Easy to do it, man, on your keyboard, right? Come toe-to-toe with me. Come toe-to-toe. Let's see what you got, son. Oh, fucking, honestly, absolute wanker. Absolute wanker. Big up Jemima, man. Big up man to you. Big up to you. Max Payne. So you'll all admit he said Arteta out because he knew Arteta was not good. So you'll admit he said 3 years ago, mate, he wanted Arteta out. Absolutely fucking twatted. Beto says, geez, not gonna lie, I loved clicking on Lee's channel knowing you were coming on. You're a legend. I don't know what you're saying. I don't go in there anymore, mate. Egal's a poser, not got a fucking clue. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Nicolas Varelis, no, he ain't got a fucking clue. He don't know fuck all about Arsenal. All he does is mouth it, right, for likes and all that. And I fucking cannot believe, seriously, the amount of people that watch him. Well, actually, they don't. I actually reckon he bought a lot of his subscribers. I swear it down. I reckon he bought a lot of them. I cannot believe people actually watch his shit. Right? And I'm going to call him. I hope you watch this, Egal. Right? Because you're an absolute scrub. You're a Canadian twat that knows fuck all about football and you know fuck all about Arsenal. Seriously. You want to come and have a fight with me? Right? You want to come and scrub? Yeah? Yeah? Let's see what you got go toe-to-toe. You want to call me out? Right? Call me and say, I've got to fucking apologise, you little twat. Right? Yeah? Never going to happen, son. And you ain't got the bollocks, right, to come over scrub with me. You ain't. You ain't ever been there, have you, sunshine? Right? Because you were never there. You didn't make it out. You're a big Arsenal fan. Really? Yeah? You never there, sunshine. Yeah, and I'm not going to get boring and talk about the days I could talk about, but hey, Egal, you fancy it, sunshine? That's how it works. That's how it works. Yeah, quick as that. That's how people went down. Yeah. Fuck off, Egal. You're a twat. Morning, Jez and Aussie Ange. I'll take no notice of Egal's drama. He's the same guy who agreed with Christian on AFT a few years ago that Thierry Henry did not play. Yeah, fucking yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah. This is what we're dealing with here. This is what we're dealing with. Honestly, man. Max Payne, 99. And don't forget, even his #1 fan said Arteta out too, than acting like he was calling Arteta out. Well, yeah, there we are. There we are. Big up David, man. Hope you're well. It's evening. Yeah, of course. It's evening time out in New Zealand. Hope you're well, my friend. Hope you're well. Big up Ben de Gastiglione, 2217. Jez, the difference is you personally attack people like Egal just because his opinion is different. It shows your lack of character. No need to get personal. Fella, he got personal with me. So I can fucking fight back, my friend. I fight back. You know what I'm saying? If somebody fights back at you, what are you going to do? Stand there and go, oh, no, no. You're going to fight, aren't you? If you're a proper man, you'll fight. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You'll fight back. There you go. Air Max 90 King. Egal is a cool guy. Well, good luck to you if you want to fuck him up the arse. But there you go. Get the likes up and subscribe. Big up. Apologise. Big up, man. Max is saying Egal called him out first. Yeah, he called me out. So I'm calling him out. And he ain't here. He's a coward. He's a pussy. He called me out. I invited him. I said, come on then, let's go. Let's go and let's have a chat about it. Right? Right? He's not here. He's a little pussy. Right? He's a little coward, man. He likes to call people out beyond the camera. Right? You know, at the end of the day. But he ain't got the bollocks to stand up and go face to face. I swear down. I swear fucking down right now. Right? He wouldn't have the bollocks to go toe to toe. Right? That's how it works. That's how it works. You don't fuck about. You just go in. Right? Yeah? That little cunt has got no ammunition. I swear down here. I swear down here. He's got no ammunition whatsoever. Yeah? He would go down quicker than a fucking plastic balloon that's been burst. Egal thought he lost to Bristol City in 2011 Cup final. Yeah, twat. Never heard of this since 2023. They all asked fans. Now all of a sudden, mate, it's been going on for a long fucking time, my friend. It wasn't a while ago. Egal openly said he would support Spurs against Man City. Yeah, cunt. Yeah. No Arsenal fan, no true Arsenal fan would ever do that. No true Arsenal fan would ever do that. And that's why he's not an Arsenal fan. He's not an Arsenal fan. Seriously. Tony Claude, big up Tony, man. Big up, Big Jazz at work, but just had to show, excuse me, some love. Big ups and smash the lights for our big up to you, man. Big up Tony, man. Proper guy. Proper Arsenal there. Now, Tony Claude, right? He don't come out with a big shit, right? But at least he don't talk bollocks about the club. He don't talk the bollocks. He's a true supporter, and I give him respect, man. There's not many people I give respect as a fan, but yeah, fair play, Tony, man. Max Payne, 99. All of a sudden, Arteta is a messiah. Now, by Egal and the rest was calling Arteta out. They are fake fans paid off by Arteta to make them look good. Yeah, they're fucking wankers, man. And I've seen a few in the last couple of days that I've lost a lot of respect for. A lot of respect. David Dundas, mate, he can't come on because you have got more about Arsenal than you know. He ain't got. It doesn't matter about that, David, man. Doesn't matter about that. Right. At the end of the day, right, these people come out with so much fucking bullshit. Right. They haven't got a fucking Scooby-Doo. Seriously. Really? I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, you call me out, right? If you want to call me out, you call me out. Air Max 90 King, Lord Jez, I like both you guys. Both you and Egal are cool. I just look at it as banter when I see you all beefing. Yeah, that's okay, man. That's okay. That's your opinion, and I respect you. Yeah, he was running his gums just about Shane. Yeah, but the thing is, mate, look, he can do all of that. He can do all of that. But the thing is, you don't run gums against people unless you can face up and fucking do the damage. Right? Because at the end of the day, if you got the kahunas to actually do that, then fucking go toe-to-toe. Right? Because at the end of the day, if you're going to scrub up, then fucking do it. Because I'm sorry, that guy couldn't fucking fight his way out of a wet paper towel. Right? And that's the worst saying. If you know, you fucking know. Right? Because that guy is a fucking twat. He don't know nothing. Right? And he wants to call people out. Seriously? Really, Egal? You want to call people out? Interesting. Let's meet up, Egal. I know where you are. You know where I am. Let's meet up. Yeah, I think they're a bunch of thick shits, man, to be honest. Jez, big up Antonio, man. Scrubs like Egal are an example of how they love individuals rather than our football club. Yeah, they don't know nothing about the football club. Sheikh Yabuti says only Arsenal fans can win a title and still argue. No, we're not talking about that, mate. We're talking about a twat who wants to call me out. Wants to call me out? Yeah, call me out. I'll meet you, Egal. I'll meet you. Yeah, I ain't got a problem with it. I really haven't got a problem with it. I'll drive down and meet you. I know where you are. Right? You're not in Canada. You're in England. I know where you fucking are. Right? I'll drive down there, mate. And we'll go fucking scrub. See what you got. And you'll get that one. Right? Proper fucking hard and all. Right? Might think I'm old. I can still fight. Tibbsy Scout Club. Egal should apologise to you for the last 6 years of failure. Then the guy's an absolute bellend. YouTuber who latched onto supporting Arsenal with clicks and views as Arsenal's the latest fad to back. There you go. There you go, my friend. There you go. And then selling fake merch. Yeah. You're a real one of the club, mate, aren't you? You're a real one. Morning tax toxic, man. You're a real one, aren't you, Egal? Selling fake fucking shit. Yeah? Making out you're a big fan. Tony Claude, man. Big up, Tony. Thanks for your super chat, buddy. Jezza, keep the good work going. We are champions. Yeah, we are champions. And it's you know, one of them things, man. One of them things. These guys target anyone who doesn't like Arteta viciously, distant people's family and friends, just because someone said one thing about Arteta. I'm tired of them getting away with this. Big up Max, man. Big up Max. Max Payne. What a legend comment. What a legend. Aerosoma, lawyer to office. I'm not to office, mate. I can still do the rounds. I swear down. Who the fuck is he to call you out? Yeah. Who is he? Fucking Canadian little prick, right? right? Canadian little prick, but he thinks he knows more about this fucking football club than I will ever do in my life, and says I should apologise to a fucking Arteta. Really? Really? Yeah, Aussie Ange. That Egal is bloody unbearable sometimes. Unai Emery would have won loads if he was still at Arsenal. Look at what he did with Villa, Real and Villa. Emery's still levels above Arteta. Still title or not. Fact. Big up Mr. Pads. Big up Mr. Pads. Yeah, but not going to go on too much longer because the little twat didn't turn up. AFC Omar, you need to enjoy life. I do enjoy my life very well, my friend. Thank you very much. I've got a very good life and I enjoy it wonderfully. Nat the 30, Matt Gunner 30, only real men apologise. Would expect nothing less from you lot. Okay, whatever. Max Payne. Why should I apologise? What should I apologise for? Arteta could never come close to Emery ever in his life. Yeah. Just, are you going to the UCL final? Nope, no chance, man. Mate, look, let's be fair. Let's be fair. If people like Kenny Ken, right, and DJB can't get a ticket, then I do not deserve one. Because at the end of the day, they go week in, week out, the home games and some away games. So if they can't get a ticket, then I do not deserve a ticket. I do not deserve it because they do. And if they've got to go for this bullshit lottery system, nah, I don't agree with that. Don't agree with that. They're the real ones and they deserve the ticket way before me. Yes, you can get tickets. I've seen stupid prices for getting tickets. Would I do that? No. Because I to be honest with you, I think that'd be disrespectful to them. If I was to turn around on the 30th and say, oh yeah, I can get a flight out to Budapest and I've paid $2,000, right, for a ticket, and yet Kenny Ken and DJB couldn't get one, I'd feel fucking terrible about that. Honestly, I would feel awful, you know. And there's no way I'd ever do that. I would never disrespect my friends as Arsenal fans to actually do that. Not a cat and hell's chance. No. Tibbs's Scout Club, Hassam Judgmo on Henry Talks Football, Terry Fleurs, Egal, all fake grifted bellends latching onto backing Arsenal clicks and views. All mongs. Yeah, I mean, fucking Fleurs showing fucking wearing Arsenal merch. Seriously? Yeah. A guy from Canada, Strike First says, tell him to F off. Yeah, exactly. 78 Barrier, big up Jesmond Dublin. Love your work, you're a real one. Well, we try to keep it real, man. We try to keep it real. Tibbs's Scout Club, you Top Gooners should apologise for the last 6 years of failure before now then. They're not Top Gooners, mate. All the Top Gooners, the real Gooners, have gone. You know what I'm saying? They've gone now. They've gone. Some fans now comparing Arteta to Klopp. Christopher Ryan says, big up Christopher. Egal is a toe ragger. He's a Canadian melt since the fifth. Sorry, man. Big up, Jez. 8 a.m. Loving it. From Jordan Brown. You and Kenny are the godfathers of Arsenal. Hope you win the UCL. I think we will. I'm still going to say it. I know people think I'm a twat. But I've got faith. I've got faith. There you go. Max Payne, years and years of harassment from these guys, harassing people for average manager, not caring about how people feel. It's Arsenal Football Club, not Arteta Football Club. Never been nothing other than Arsenal. Absolutely, Max. Absolutely. And I said that. And he ain't turned up again. He ain't turned up, man. He ain't turned up because he's a coward. He won't go toe to toe with me. Absolute fucking wanker. DJ Birdman official, Law Emery. Yeah. There you go. Slim Gooner 2595. Love you, Jez. Not far from you. I definitely have a drink with you. Anytime, my friend. Yeah. I know that, Greg. Yeah. Big up, man. Big up. Anytime, my friend. Anytime. We'll have a little tipsy together. Fabon 8529. Big up, Jez. Big up, man. Arteta's Tipsy Scout Club. Arteta's new checkbook manager. He could never do at Villa what Emery is dealing with. PSR, selling your best players. True. Max Payne again says the king of Europa League, and he won it twice in a row. He's an elite manager. Yeah, proper manager, man. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Scandalaries. Watched the stream yesterday, mate, and West Ham was. Yeah, he's not a real. That is. He's not a real West Ham fan. He's. How can I put it? A scammer. That's how I put it. Max Payne. Many managers I can name would have gone more in 7 years Arteta has been here. Yep. What's your score prediction for the final? Champions League, I'm going 1-0 to the Arsenal. Going 1-0 to the Arsenal. Klopp went toe-to-toe, says Tipsy's Scout Club, with the best version of City, not the Temi version Arteta has faced. In fact, that Meltley gonna apologise to Egal. Really? No, I can't believe that. Can't believe that, man. Can't believe that. The parade will be epic anyway if we win UCL Prem. Yeah, absolutely, it will be. It'd be amazing. Feel sorry for Jez. Why? I don't understand why. Be up my brother Jez, says Anfield. Uncle Rod's. Yeah, man, absolute fucking legend, man. Go and support Uncle Rod's. Absolute proper real guy. Synthesis. No, he didn't. No, I think you're talking bollocks, man. Yeah, I think synthesis, you're lying. Tats, toxic official. I can see us nicking a cheeky 2-1 in extra time against PSG. Okay. I predicted a 1-0, stinky 1-0 Arsenal. I just got a feeling. Right. The players have got a rest between now and the final. Yep. So, let's get it right. Sunday we can look. We could put the fucking kids out. Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. We've won the league. It doesn't matter if we lost 3-4-0 to Crystal Palace. Who gives a shit? It don't matter, right? Because at the end of the day, job's done. It's game over. Yeah, let's just rest everybody up. In my opinion, let's rest everybody up because we got bigger game coming on the 30th of May. And why risk having problems with players? That's where I'm looking at it. Just saying. You know what I mean? It is what it is. That's interesting comments coming in there. Yeah. Okay. Well, whatever. Tuesday night was a shutdown after we left the Prem at Palace. We will be even bigger at the Emirates Parade next Sunday. Will be bigger than anything London has seen. I hear you. I think it'll be absolutely. If we win that Champions League, Wow. Unbelievable. Ascan Giliari's executives. People are saying that Arteta bullied Pep out of the league, but Pep was at his best when it was Klopp against him. Yeah, okay. Lee Gunner is an Arteta culturist. Now they've got him, he's gone. Don't know. Max Payne, same with the rest. They put the Arteta cult voodoo on him now. Hi, Behal. Big up, man. Big up, Jez, in the chat. Just catching up on the stream. No, you brought that god awful top. No, I didn't actually. It was bought for me for my birthday. Mate. Yeah, it's got Jezza 65 on the back. It would really lift us for the next season if we win the UCL. True, Christopher, agree with you on that. Jez Cecil from AFTV came out on Wednesday, so Mick Arteta deserved to win Manager of the Decade. Okay. Deluded or what? Yeah, well, brain dead, I think. Norgard should play in. Well, you talking about what? You talking about Palace, or you talking about the Champions League? Yeah, he's no football IQ like the rest of AFTV. Yeah, absolutely. You talk about Egal, twat. Max, do you think we win the UCL? I think we will. I'll put my head out there. I think we will, man. Max, again, they are not Arsenal fans. They are Arteta fans, paid to dress up and pretend to be Arsenal fans. Yep. They love Arteta. They don't love the club. You know what I mean? That's the problem. If we attack and park the bus, second half probably. Yeah, I hear you. Christopher says, I hate the way they move the FA Cup final to before the season ends sometimes. Well, that's how it was back in the day. I remember when we won the cup in 79. The following week, we had to go and play Aston Villa. We lost 5-0. Yeah. That's how it was back in the days. Big up, David. Nice cap. Yeah, it's pretty old, this one now. It's a bit done its time. We from Man says Champions League is the only one left I want to see. Getting older. Yes, Jez. Sorry, Palace. Yeah, here, man. And we know how Dembele owned us last season. Yeah, that's the question, isn't it? Big up, DG20341. Big up, Jez. Champions of England. Come on. Yep, absolutely. We are. Shake your booty, says Terry loves to shake it for Arsenal. His transformation is nearly done. Yeah, well, there we go. SG says, I brought the kit for the first time in 10 years when I made promise I wouldn't buy an Arsenal shirt till they won the league. Now I brought an authentic one with rice and gold patch. Fair play, man. This is an authentic one. It's not a snide. It's a real one. It's a proper fucking Arsenal. Yeah, come from the Arsenal shop. Birthday present from the wife. And yeah, it's the authentic shirt, the actual ones the players wear. And yeah, why not? Why fucking not? You're entitled, man. Udegaard, Jez, be careful because that Nick Football Club will clip this all up just to get. Yeah, I don't care, man. I don't care, Udegaard. I don't care, man. I don't care. I really don't give a shit. Because Egal was a coward. He called me out. I invited him on. I sent him I sent it to him. Come on, right? But he's such a little pussy. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do it. So go fuck yourself, Egal. As much as I don't like Egal, Dan Potts also tells, yeah, there you go, number one. Fucking another one. Yeah, give it all the big, right? Yeah, give it all the big, and you're selling fake merch, right? And I can't hold with that. Sorry, I can't hold with it because at the end of the day, you're selling the club short, and you're making out you're big Arsenal fans. You're selling the club short. No, sorry, that's not. That don't work with me. That don't fucking work with me. Big up Carl. Big up Rufus Gooner. Go and support Carl. Rufus Gooner. Top guy. Top fella, man. Yeah, no one's called. Yeah, there you go. Thoughts and Claude AFTV. Claude was top fella, man. Top fella. Yeah, top fella, man. And yeah, there we go. Lee said, sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. Jez, the new shirt looks good. New perfect. Yeah, it's a lovely shirt, man. It's the proper Arsenal team shirt, the ones the players wear. Yeah, it's a nice bit of kit, man. I won't lie. And yeah, the wife paid for it and birthday present. 65 on the 31st. You know, you got to go in sometimes. 1986 Jo, big up, man. Good man. Wow, I haven't seen you for ages, man. Good morning, Jez. Yeah, good morning to you, sir. But I heard he said sorry to Jez for what he said. Fuck off, Max. Max, look, being respectful to you, right? Yeah, he can apologise as much as he likes, right? He said it live on air, and people know about it. People commentated about it, right? My daughters have seen it, right? Nah. That don't go down with me, Max. Sorry, mate. You know, I never insulted his family or his daughter or anything, but yeah, you can go down as far as you like, right? And apologise and beg and scrape the ground. But at the end of the day, when you go too deep, nah, it's yeah. See you later. See you fucking later, son. At the end of the day, he'll cop it one day. He'll cop it. Yeah, I'm cool with Dan. I ain't got a problem with Dan. Dan's all right. I ain't said nothing about Dan. Dan's all right. He said, please come back. Let bite. No, fuck off, man. No, he didn't. No, he did not. Lee Gunner hasn't got the bullshit and the bollocks to say that. You know what I'm saying? You know, he ain't fucking. No. Don't. I'm subscribing Dan Potts. The guy's a flip flop. Yeah, Antonio. There you go. Yeah. This is what we're faced with, man. Unfortunately, people, you know, they just go along with it to make out what they can get out of the club, and nah. Yeah, but well, yeah. Dan said he's in a flip flop. He said if Arteta wins the league, he's in. Well, he's a flip flop then, isn't he? Because he was Arteta out. I've been on his streams, man. I've been on his streams, and he was Arteta out. You know what I'm saying? You know, there you go. I unsub to most merch channels like the Liverpool ones who are secret Arsenal fans. Yeah, well, is what it is, man. Is what it is. Commentary FK, appreciate the love the chat has for me. Fucking hell. Yeah, go on, man. Go on. Clip it up. Do what you want to do, man. Do what you want to do. I actually quite like some of your content, actually. I think you're quite on it. You know what I'm saying? I think you're quite on it. So it is what it is at times. It is what it is. And we have to live with it and go with it and all that. But commentary FK, you know, do what you want to do, man. Do what you want to do. It's one of them things. On my show, Keane talks for United. On my show with Shane, me and him called the exact contract length for Carrot to get the United job. What do you think of Carrot? Yeah, no, I think it's a good move. I think it's a good move, actually. Yeah. Look, since he took over, look at the improvement in the club. Look at the improvement. I think it's a good move, man. I do. And go and subscribe. Keen Talks United. I've subscribed. I think he's a top guy. You do it for clicks, commentary, FK. Enjoy the money you get over you. Come on, man. Come on. It's one of them things. It's one of them things. Max says, come on, Jiz, man, you got to squash it, man. He apologised and said, never thought he would say that. He's a cunt, mate. He's a cunt. And I'm telling you right now, right, at the end of the day, he's a cunt. And I will never, ever speak to him again, right? It went too far when he called my wife a whore and he called my children scum. He can have a go at me, right? Anybody can have a go at me. I ain't got a problem with it, right? At the end of the day, right, he's a fucking drunk, crackhead, fucking, and that's it. I warned him and I warned him and I warned him for 3 fucking months, 4 months. I warned him, right? So at the end of the day, I told him to fuck off. And at the end of the day, that's it. Call my wife a whore, call my children scum, leave it there. Fuck, I didn't know you talked about your family. Gee, sorry, Jez, I'll leave it there. Yeah, fucking right, mate. Damn, didn't know I'd leave. Yeah. There it is. We'll move on. We'll move on. Egal's a disgrace. Egal's a twat, mate. He's an absolute fucking twat. At the end of the day, Egal, you want to call me out? Call me out? Right, where are you? Where the fuck are you then? Right, where are you? Yeah? Where are you? Because you called me and I said, come on then, let's go. And you ain't turned up. Pussy. You're a pussy. Right? You know? And that's what I don't like about people like these people that are the Arteta runners. They want to call people me out, right? They ain't got the balls to turn up. Really? Fucking twat. DJ 20341. Love you guys. Dan Pot, Shane, Jez, Northside, Nonsky, Rashid, JGB, and Lee Gunner. You always will be my favourite YouTubers. You guys got us through rough times as Arsenal fans. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what a great thumbnail. You know what I mean? Surprised they haven't announced Arteta's new contract yet. Well, they're probably trying to pay the money out. You know what I'm saying? ABC DE71214. Jez won't drop it. Would rather carry an argument with keyboard kings because he thinks it brings drama and views. And I've been on here probably 3 minutes and 6 people left already. Yeah, well, fuck off then. Go on, fuck off. Don't need you. Go on, piss off. Nick is snoshing off right now seeing this drama. Yeah, I really don't care. I really don't care. Also, Views and Sport, top fella. Yeah, Views is all right, mate. Top guy. Waha. How old are you? Sticks and stones, get a grip. Fuck off, mate. Fuck off. Or you're out soon, sunshine. You're out. He worked his arse off to get man back to top 3. Yeah. Why does everyone get onto it with you, Jez? I don't know, man. Don't know. They love it. I love it. It's about to be a punch up at the parade. I don't think so. You just won the league and you're on here crying because someone made a comment on the internet. Mate, Egal, fellow Arsenal fan, fellow YouTuber, called it. So I'm calling it out. So what's it got to do with you? What's it got to do, you little scrub? So on that one, fuck off, you're out. Bye. You know what I mean? Seriously. But there you go. Jez, it's sad to hear that. Hope it's not true, because you and Liam, it is true. It is true, man. It is true. There you go. He's probably in bed or at work on here. Yeah, whatever. It is one of them things, man. It's one of them things. Who's called you out? No, this Egal called me out. Called me. I need to. They called out Northside too. Yeah. I need to apologise. I need to fucking apologise for what? Yeah, Egal's gonna punch up all fucking. He can't fucking fight anyone, man. He wouldn't have a fucking Scooby Doo what to do in a fight. I swear it down, right? He wouldn't fucking last 2 seconds. Unique, yeah, I'll get you modded up, man. I'll get you modded up. Don't worry about that. I'll sort that. I'll get Mama on the case, right? I'll get Mama on the case. Antonio, you're a fucking legend, man. Fucking legend. Egregious. I think Carrick has stabilised the club. Was criminal. Yeah, I think he's done. I think he's done all right, mate. Yeah, I think if he continues the way he's going, then you're going to be a lot to a bit of a problem next year. Yeah, I think it's. It was criminal from Amorium not picking Manino. Yeah, I think it's a bit odd. The whole thing. Heard Arteta outers are banned from the parade. Really? Yeah. I'll be up there on the 31st when the parade is. Let's see if I'm banned, shall we? Let's see. Let's fucking see. Let's see who's going to come and have a pop. Yeah, you want to come over and pop with me? Let's see what you can do. Yeah. I fight dirty. I'm naughty. I'll bet a high from Egal because he had the Arteta fans coming from him. Anyone who dared to go against their king. Yeah. Egal won't be there, will he? Because at the end of the day, he's a pussy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm fucking saying? Yeah. I mean, come on. The guy talks all that. It's easy to sit there behind a computer and go, bah, 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 bah. Go and stand on the terrace, son, and do it there. Right? Go and stand on the terrace and see what you got. You ain't got fuck all. Right? You never been there. You never done it. You ain't got the scars. You ain't got the damage. Fuck off. You know what I mean? Jez, serious question. Would you do a boxing match with Lee Gunner? Mate, no point answering that. It'll never happen. Never happen. Egal needs to apologise for every year of failure under this manager. Arteta has his broken clock moment. RS12, great comment. And now everyone who doubted him has to apologise. Guy has no self-awareness. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, gentlemen, I'm going to wrap this up shortly. Unfortunately, Egal didn't turn up. He's a coward. Pussy. Waste of space. Coward. Yeah. Faze Talib. Congratulations, Arsenal fan in Algeria. Big up, man. Big up to you. And I hope you're doing okay. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Liverpool fan, but congrats on winning the league. Happy for Arteta. Yeah, I am as well. I am. I said, well done, Arteta. I said it. Yeah. At the end of the day, go and do it again. That's all I'm saying. Go and win the Champions League, and you get even more support. But I won't apologise because I've got nothing to apologise for. Odegaard did. League Gunner was good to you, Jez, was he? Really? Yeah, you don't know the half of it, mate. You don't know the half of it. So fuck off. Someone's going to tell Egal he's chickened out. It's such a push. Yeah. He called me out. I replied back, join me for a chat. He didn't bother. You know what I'm saying? Right? The guy's an absolute fucking arsewite. Yeah. But he'll do a stream tomorrow, clipping it out about Shano and other people and all that, because he's a coward. He hasn't got the balls to come and face people like me. But hey, there you go. Jared says, greetings, Uncle Jez from South Africa. Don't let people get to you, sir. At least you know Egal wasn't personal like some. No, he wasn't. He wasn't. No, he wasn't nasty. He just made out that I had to apologise. Apologise for what? Apologise for what? You know? Big up, Jez, bless, man. Big up, DG. Yeah, I'm up in Islington on that day. You know what I'm saying? So I will be there. I will be there. Go have a cup of tea and a scone, Jez. Ignore the ears contrast. You cramp me. I love that comment. Fucking love that. Love it. Ain't nobody scared of them. Yeah, gents, life is good. We are all taking the UCL. Yep, I think we will. Arteta's finally held the standards of Arsenal Football Club, which is what we should have been doing all these years. Nigel, 2026, fact. We won't apologise. We want better standards for the club, DG. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Big up, Stacey. Thoughts and pictures. Fantastic manager. You know, 20 trophies. Yeah, can't knock it, can you, Stacey? You can't knock it. Sir Alex demanded standards the same day he won titles. Yeah, he did. Legend manager. Absolute legend. I hope we don't do a Liverpool next season anyway. Yeah, let's hope not. Fucking hell. Please, no. Jez, do you think we can win the league again next season? Well, that's going to be interesting, isn't it? I think we need to offload a certain amount of players to go again, as did the great Sir Alex did. He used to upgrade the team every year. And I think look, come on. There's players that need to go out the door, yeah? Jesus, he's done. Martinelli, I think, yeah, never quite made the grade. And I think Rice, forgot his fucking name now. Don't matter. There's a few that can go out the door. Few can go out the door. And yeah, Super Mendy for me has not made the grade. Time to move on. And if we want to be serious again next season, you need to upgrade. That's how it works. But unfortunately, Arsenal in history never do that. Going back to the 70s, we never did that. Going back to the 80s, we never did that. 90s, you can go on and on and on. We never do it. We stick to type, and then all of a sudden, 10 years later, we have to have a major fucking rebuild. Yeah. Go and look at the history of it. That's what we do. Anyway, move on. Beto says, GA777, do you big up other YouTube channels? Yeah, of course I do, man. I promote them on my channel. I promote them. You know, that's what I do. You know, it's share the environment. Yeah, it's a community, and I'll promote any channel that I think is worth promoting. Be fair, you know, it's what it's all about. I'd also get a backup for Raya. Yeah, Kepa. Not sure. Not fucking sure about that one. Yeah, we'll see about that. No apology at all, Jez. Nigel says we need to use this to set the bar and keep winning trophies. That's all we want as Arsenal fans, to have those moments we had on Tuesday. Exactly. Yeah, that's all we want. And I don't get the competition about what it is that we have to fight and argue about this fucking manager. We really don't need that. Big up Mason, man. Mason Ellery, big up, man. All the self-righteous lot need to pipe down. We are all happy. One criticism at times this season and over the years has been warranted. We have standards, and this is what we've wanted for the club. The thing is, Jace. The thing is, mate, it's not about the club. It's about the manager. These people like Egal, right, want us all to suck off the manager because they think he's the greatest thing from fucking sliced bread. That's what it's about. It's not about the club, right? I've had people coming in and saying, honestly, seriously, on my comments on YouTube, saying it's Arteta FC. It's Arteta FC. Well, one day he will be gone. So what are you going to call the club again? Because Arsenal FC is the club. It's not Arteta. It wasn't Wenger FC. It wasn't Graham FC. It wasn't, all the previous managers FC. It's Arsenal FC. And I just don't understand where they're coming from. I really don't. Anthony Smith, big up, man. Hi, Jez, love each other, mate. Congratulations on winning the league. I'm a Liverpool fan, and I always had huge respect for Arsenal as a club and fan base. Classic club, love you, mate. Big up to you, man. Respect. There you go. You see, proper football fan, proper fucking football fan, right? No bullshit about managers and all this and all that, right? Proper respect from a Liverpool fan. I mean, it don't go deeper than that, does it? It fucking don't. I mean, at the end of the day, one of the greatest football clubs in English football history. Yeah, you can't knock it. And respect, people. Absolute fucking respect. Anyway, I'm out of here, boys and ladies. It's one of them things that, Egal, you're a little pussy. You didn't turn up. You called me out, right? Yeah. I responded back. I said, come and join me. Let's go live. Let's talk. And you didn't. You're a little fucking pussy, right? Don't criticize other people anymore, okay? Because at the end of the day, you ain't got the kahunas to do it. Don't criticize people like Shane and all the other boys, right? Because at the end of the day, Egal, one day you will get a fucking good kicking. Swear it down, right? One day you will be found and you will have the living shit kicked out of you because you want to call people out. Turn up and have your argument. If you don't, you're a little fucking twat. And I've called you that, right? You had your chance. And you fucking didn't do it. So, see you later, Egal. Yeah. Fucking wanker. Twat. See you later, people.